the Rizzler, you know?
We are the Rizzler.
By the way, did you finish? Well, I mean, are you anywhere near Jujutsu on the manga or no?
No, haven't touched it yet.
Okay.
I heard it's this week, right? Or like last week?
Yeah, it just ended like today or
Yeah.
yesterday.
How do you feel inside?
Yeah.
Where did the GG touch you?
Well, it's definitely not where he wanted to. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
I'll tell you that.
he was?
Yeah. So I'm gonna
touch you.
yes, I'm gonna give you my full unfettered opinion on that, and then I'm gonna glaze Oda a bit more, and then
That's hot.
I'm
here for the glazing every day, all day.
right. There's a game that just came out called Pokemon Pocket TCG. Bro, that shit about to take over the world. I'll tell you that right now.
What's that? Is that a card game or?
So they basically simplified the Pokemon TCG to like a more streamlined format where it's like 20 cards. You generate an energy a turn, 3 benches, and 1 active. The game's like super. It's a lot simpler to play, but it's still like skill expressive and it's pretty fun. And it releases
big words. Skill expressive, huh?
It's like Dark Souls. Yo, what's up, Simply?
Yeah, it's the Dark Souls of card games.
How you doing, brother? But yeah, it releases at the end of the month. But I've been using a VPN to New Zealand to be able to play it early. Yo, let's go with the force.
So degenerate, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I will say this. I recommend everybody preset it to download. The game is fucking fun, and what's even better about the game is that there's a huge collector's aspect to it. So like you have digital binders, digital displays, like ways to show off your collection to people.
That's nice. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just realized we got an ad on your stream. Feels good, man.
We got an ad?
Yeah, I just got an ad.
Why the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I?
I know, right? Get you about to make 1 cent out of me, huh?
I honestly don't think I even make any money from ads. I
But you're not a partner? Do you like the...
No, I'm affiliate.
Yeah, affiliate, whatever.
No, affiliates only get access to subscriptions, and even then, it's like not even like a insane cut. I think it's like the worst cut possible that they could give you.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got an ad. I was actually like so distracted by the ad. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
the beginning of the influencer life.
I know, right? Nah. No fucking way. I got a...
First ad wasn't even an anime ad.
Right.
Which was a plus.
I gotta start pushing. I know I've think I've been saying it for almost a year now. Gotta start posting on TikTok.
Hell yeah.
Once my... Because I do have
become brain rot.
Right? I do have a guy that will edit. But once I get him rolling, because I have like 2 other things that I'm working on too. Once I get it rolling with him, and then I can
That's so Sigma.
Yeah. Right? It's a pretty skibbity riz, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my god, Josh is so Sigma right now.
Right? Jesus.
I suck, yeah.
But yeah. What was that? Anything?
That would be amazing white girls. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Dude, do they have the One Piece TCG in any stores near you?
No. I mean, there's not a lot of anime shit on my own.
Yeah, I think you should definitely, like I said, you should get at least 1 pack, because Yeah, the card quality is top tier for sure.
I don't even know if anyone like I never met anyone who plays those games like in my.
Do you know people that play Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon?
Nope. That's the thing. I don't think there's just like a lot of like a big community around it here.
Really? Because they're having the majority of like the official Pokemon, like the big tournaments, are all in Europe.
No, yeah, I'm sure it's like there's probably a lot of people in the mainland who play, just not in my.
Oh yeah, on your
We
island,
don't even have an
boy.
anime convention here, bro.
Really?
Which is actually might be a plus. I don't want to fucking
Yeah.
keep the fucking degenerates.
No.
The school shooters of my own.
Nah, you right. You right. You ain't wrong for that. That's for sure. Yeah, there's a interesting clientele that comes with that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and transition into the show. Well, let me turn this down just a little bit. That is not the volume. Where the
So
fuck?
you deal with like kids sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever like meet those kids that give you the wrong vibe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, especially like if you're like work with computers and shit, I'm sure a lot of like the sus kids are like in the like computer rooms and shit.
Nah, I mean, well, everyone has a computer now because they all have Chromebooks.
No, yeah, I mean, but like in school.
Oh yeah, for sure. I one time when I was in middle school, I I got on a computer and it was just an insane amount of Britney Spears porn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and the guy had Googled tetas
Nice.
on the school computer, and so
I'm pretty sure I swear to God, every time like anyone has watched porn is like at school with the classmates. I swear to God.
yeah, like I immediately told the teacher because I was like, dude, I can't get caught. Like they're gonna think it's
I'm a
me,
good boy.
you know?
I'm a
Like
good boy.
yeah.
Damn, you snitched. God damn.
Oh fuck yeah, I snitched you. What the fuck? I'm not gonna take the fall for this guy. And
Yeah.
like what made it worse is that it was literally right next to the teacher, with like a
That's not
room
very.
full of people.
That's not very smart of him. Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Like like
yeah, there were like 15 of us just being around like the fucking computer in like computer class or whatever, and just like we're just all like in all watching porn. Teacher didn't care.
you see, like
We
yeah,
did form a perimeter around it, so like if we had time, like if he came over,
yeah.
like, oh, you guys watching? Oh yeah, nothing, just
See,
watching this funny YouTube video, haha.
you see, this guy was a lone wolf. You know, he was Sigma, so he thought he could.
Sigma.
He thought he could mew his way out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can mute on your own.
Anyways,
You
well,
can mute with the
welcome,
homies.
welcome to Critical Anime Theory, where we talk about the best anime takes on the internet.
About the mewing.
I joined today with, as always, El Senor El Nanias, and yours truly. I don't even know what the fuck my name is anymore, dude. Who am I?
Who am I?
Who the fuck am I?
Why are we here?
Why are we here? I guess yeah, Benji, or I don't have an
Bonjo.
alias anymore. I'm Bonjo. That's what that should be my new alias is Bonjo.
Bonjo.
Bonjo Kazooie.
But you like spell it like with the Korean characters, not even Japanese, just like Korean characters.
True.
Creature inside.
But so there's one thing that I wanted to mention today, and I won't give any spoilers right now because I know it just came out. But Jujutsu Kaisen has officially ended. It's over.
Yeah.
GG.
Or nay.
What's his last name? GG.
They're gonna say GG, and we're gonna both like laugh.
Gigi Akutami has wrapped up his series. Yo, what's up, Akari? Has wrapped up his extremely popular series on Shonen Jump, and it's pretty much over. And all I can say is that after everything that has happened with the manga in terms of like just like the story, um
It's all ogre now.
it's Chainsaw Man is looking better, which is a very hard thing for me to say. But
Then
yeah, Chainsaw Man is looking better.
look at the character progression going on right here.
Yeah. Is
This
all
is
right. It's all right. Chainsaw Man was always
we're
good.
about to have like the Evangelion end scene with people clapping around Veggie.
Yeah. Okay.
Congratulations.
Chainsaw Chainsaw Man isn't okay. Dude, how do I Okay, hold on. Okay. So Jujutsu Kaisen.
Listing out.
Okay, Jujutsu Kaisen was good until it I don't fucking know, man. There's just like so many things just left unresolved and unexplained and like but the thing with Chainsaw Man is that Chainsaw Man was great and then it was fucking like boring or like terrible. I just didn't like it. And now it's getting good again, you know. But like I think we've said this before, right? It's going to depend on how it ends with Chainsaw Man.
Right.
I do kind of hope there's a platinum ending cuz that would just be fucking hilarious.
Looking at Fire Punch, yeah, yeah. You need to reach Fire Punch. The ending is gonna like, you gotta like fucking implode. You're like,
yeah,
not that long. It's like 150 chapters or something like that.
Yeah, I will. I just haven't had the chance to read. I need a double time on my One Piece reading. I've just been
hell yeah, dude.
You know, having been sick, and which I do want to make a couple comments though on the current arc that I'm in, but it never stopped being great. I would beg to differ greatly. I think it stopped being great after the in the second half of Chainsaw Man. I think it was very like sluggish. It was like you know, at least from how I read it. I mean, because when it comes to, well, first of all, you're not supposed to read into anything, right? Bananas. We don't.
No, we don't think that's cringe.
Yeah, we don't think that's cringe. We're supposed to not read into anything, like Gigi said. Just enjoy the manga, right? But when you're making me read,
right,
you know, it's kind of hard to not do that. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. The beauty about Chainsaw Man is that he just has no rules on anything that he does. So pretty much anything's good to go. So like the falling devil was fucking sick. The aging devil was sick. Like all these devils in the fights are like really dope, right? Because it's like, you know, like there's no rules to this, you know. Oh wait, did I say G? I'm mixing up authors. Anyways, but yeah, there is no rules in Fujimoto has no rules in Chainsaw Man. Shit just kind of happens. Whereas the same thing happens. Same thing happens in Gigi or in Jujutsu Kaisen. But like Gigi just like he makes up a bunch of convoluted rules just to not really follow them at the end of it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know what people are gonna remember in 10 years about Jujutsu Kaisen?
Huh?
The memes.
Oh yeah,
the memes will live on. Like that whole like fucking I still win. Like that's a good meme, man.
Dude, it's so fucking funny because of what happens like immediately after.
Yeah. And then he proceeds to, not win.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. You know what's funny is that like the way that I like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's because Jujutsu Kaisen is structured in a way where it makes me think of like other shonen that I would expect it to be like this like longer thing. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what my expectations were for it anymore at this point. I don't even know what to think of it, you know? Which
That's
like
fine, dude.
which like kind of why I'm leaning towards, what's up, Liberty? Fuck leakers though. They ruined it for everybody every week. I hope that shit dies. Yes. Fuck the leakers. Okay. I also want to touch on the leakers. Wait, bananas. What was the other thing I wanted to touch on? I need to make notes.
One Piece leaks.
Oh, dude, you're right. You're right. File menu. Okay.
I don't know.
One Piece. Oh, you're right. You're right. One Piece. One Piece arc. Leakers. Okay, we're gonna come back to that. But wait, what was I saying? What the fuck was I talking about?
Leaks. I think.
No, before that.
About the rules, like how GG breaks the rules that he sets up or something like
Yeah. He kind of just ends up doing whatever.
that. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Like he has like this whole detail thing, but that's oh yeah, I know what I was saying. The shonen structure that I felt Jujutsu Kaisen was operating in led me to think that it was going to be a long running series, whereas Chainsaw Man from the get go, and this is why Chainsaw Man I think is getting better in my book, is because they're kind of he's literally just doing whatever the fuck he wants. He's not really adhering to any type of like shonen-esque structure, right? I think that's also part of the reason why he killed off Power. He's like, you think this motherfucker? He's like, you think this shit's a shonen? Nah, bitch, and then just fucking offs. He just offs the other two because he's like, nah, it's not a shonen. You know, like.
Right. It's like, yeah, I think Jujutsu Kaisen like starts as that. But you know how fast, like even in season 2, how fast Sukuna is getting the fingers. You kind of like start to get a sense that GG's not gonna drag the story that long. At least I get that sense. Like I know nothing about the manga, like besides 1 or 2 scores that I've seen. But I remember like watching that in season 2, like how Sukuna is like missing 1 or 2 fingers at this point. They're like, oh, so the story's already like at the midpoint, at the very least.
Yeah, but like so I'm affected by all media consumed, right? So
The only thing that matters is that OG has a thick neck and that Gojo's hot. I think that's the main takeaways.
Well, yeah, but like I think of I think of thank you, Bo. I think of you know how in My Hero, right? It was like all for one versus one for all. They defeated the most powerful villain in like the second season, you know? Like, and then boom, there's another guy, right? I thought something like that was gonna happen, you know?
Right.
Shonen's not gonna last 700 chapters anymore.
Baddie.
Yeah, Sukuna
I think in that sense, GG didn't break his rules that much.
Yeah. Sense. Oh, I meant towards like the power systems and stuff like that.
No, yeah. Like it's so like the whole power system is so bullshit. Yeah. Even in season 2, and I know it only gets worse. Like even season 2, the whole power system is just. As soon as they introduced Gojo's power and they explained it, I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, even with My Hero, as soon as they introduced Ares' power, I like that did not need to
that's
exist.
The one who like what she did? She healed? No, she like rest. Like I remember what the power was.
No, she
fucking stupid.
She alters the reality.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But like
Makes sense.
They knocked her. Okay, which like it didn't make sense because you know how the Hawkeye guy dies, which was like, which was All Might's like best friend. I'm like, just get her to bring him back, but they're like, no, she fucking doesn't. Does Eri not alter reality? She rewinds you. Oh, okay.
No, yeah, she rewinds. Yeah, that's supposed to.
Okay, I mean that's okay. Whatever. She couldn't rewind the fucking guy for some fucking reason. I don't remember why. I think it was like too much time has passed or something.
I guess you can't. Does she rewind? Because like she makes like like she can rewind you to like literally dying into disappearing into like being unborn.
Yeah.
Doesn't she do that? I think she does that, right? She like unborn someone.
Yeah. And she like she constantly rewinds. She constantly rewinds. Wait.
You know she doesn't like she can rewind people, right? But she never rewinds All Might. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, because she can't because she's a fucking kid. Okay, I get that, right? But like, I don't like. Okay, if she was able to rewind Midoriya, right? As Midoriya was constantly using the full all for one constantly, so he's getting unaged, right? While he is aging, why couldn't she attach herself to All Might and unage as he full brung his age up as well? Just do like the same thing, but to All Might.
Yeah. You would let her make it. Yeah.
I mean, Midoriya survived.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Anime.
Anime. But I mean, regardless,
Fuck
though,
off, better anime though. Jesus Christ.
I mean, my whole point was that like I thought like even if you do kill the main villain in a story, right? There's still more like evil people that can be like out there, right? Like
Right.
I thought GG was gonna go with like that sort of direction. Um,
I mean, I kind of respect that he didn't, to be honest.
I guess.
Because you couldn't make a you couldn't make a better villain than Sukuna. That's just kind of it.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, I would agree with that 100%. But also there was so much that left to be answered that I would love to have answered, which I would really want to see if he does like uh a sort of like an offshoot of Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Where like he resolves some of the other stories. Want to put a kid in the middle of the battlefield? They did put a kid in the middle of the battlefield. She was on Midoriya's back while he was fighting the other dude.
Take your pocket lolly into battle.
Dude, I always think about Lunchbox Lolly every time you say that.
Lunchbox lolly. Ah,
What a
good anime.
what a great sentence. Like
Yeah,
that
lunchbox lolly daughter. Mm.
that will always stay in my mind. Like
That would
they
be such a fucking masterpiece. I swear to God.
they didn't put her there, she was there. I mean, okay, same fucking difference. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Look at you gotta do what you gotta do to make shit happen, all right? You just gotta do a little switcheroo. Okay, put All Might in there, take Midori out. Um
Yeah.
um dude, I'll never forget when you typed that to me because it was before I saw the movie.
Oh yeah,
Um
hell yeah.
and I didn't know what you meant by lunchbox lolly. And the moment that I
uh,
saw what when I saw the scene, I was like, okay, yeah, this makes sense.
it's crazy because I knew what like I read the manga before the movie, and watching that scene again, I'm like, holy shit, man, this is watching that scene with full color just makes it like oof, somehow even more worse.
Yeah,
10 out of 10. What an
I
anime.
think I'm gonna read the rest of it. Um,
I mean, it's not a bad read, but like, I don't know if it's the quality of the scans that we get access to. It's kind of the manga's a bit hard to follow.
oh, okay,
It's not a very easy read in my opinion.
okay, maybe I'll hold off.
I definitely think the anime is done like, especially like the with the Faputa arc, the most recent arc.
Yeah,
It was so much better in the anime to follow. Like the whole like power, like the whole like curse thing of like what the fuck was going to happen. I was definitely confused at some points reading the manga.
yeah. We watched right all the second season or
Yeah,
all of that season. Yeah, we watched it all. Yeah,
the whole thing.
yeah. Okay. Wow. Hey, good on me. I actually did not think I was gonna watch all the way through. I mean, it wasn't like that bad, I guess, by the end
But
of it.
for
But yeah, I guess yeah, it was cool. Um. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me redirect my mental. Um. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen was saying the ending was all right is disappointing because I feel like the ending should have been just better based on like what I've seen so
right.
far. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a different ending in the anime. I fucking doubt it, but you know,
Mhm.
I don't
I'm not
fucking
sure
know.
if I got a full adaptation to be honest.
Yeah. All right, next. Oh, dude, that would be what? Nah. They have to finish.
Uh, I
What?
mean, I didn't finish IQ, and IQ was mega popular.
I mean, they'll probably
Maybe they
finish it.
will still finish IQ, but yeah,
Maybe
it
they'll.
is kind of sad they haven't like given us the last part of the last season for IQ.
I mean, they will probably get a Jujutsu Kaisen movie like to end it all.
Mm.
I know that's like
Okay, before I get to seasonal cringe, do you know what I finished rewatching?
huh?
good old Digimon Adventure 02.
Let's
Boom.
go.
It's fucking garbage, but also good at the same time. Such a weird fucking
Nice.
season, man.
The calling games are already announced. Oh, is it? Is it really? As like a
But for what isn't? What isn't it?
in Jujutsu Kaisen season 3, it's gonna be called
Oh
the
no, yeah. Season 2 is confirmed for sure. It just probably won't cover the whole manga, right? It's only season 4.
yeah. Because if it is the calling games, then yeah. I but
If they're
I,
gonna do the whole thing, they probably need 2 seasons, right?
yeah. I mean the last thing will probably be. I mean I could see them doing a movie for the last thing.
Or maybe a movie. Yeah, they probably get 3 seasons in a movie called Attack on Titans and
Yeah.
Demon Slayer roots.
They will finish Haikyuu. They just need to adapt the final game. I have no idea what's going on in Haikyuu because
It already ended like 2 years ago, or like
Oh really?
yeah, the manga ended like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe even longer than that.
Hmm.
They just don't. I don't know. They don't want to
Does
give us the joy.
does Haikyuu go with them until their next year, or do they just does it just end at their first year?
No, yeah, it ends at like where they at? I think like it basically it's like the end of the current arc in the anime.
Hmm.
I think somebody could like do a movie or something like that and just finish the story.
Oh, I see. I see. Doing Matt third season could end right before the Gojo versus Sukuna, and season 4 can just be the Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You're
Can
right.
you imagine like they give us that season 3 and then they never give us season 4 and it just ends before that fight? Well, fucking Jesus Christ, man. People
Okay.
would like
Here's the most.
fuck me, man.
Okay. This is what I'm gonna think. Right. So, um, who does what the fuck was his name from Demon Slayer that Tanjiro just is like so gay for? What's his name? The fire guy.
Who?
Rengoku.
Oh, Rengoku, yeah.
Okay. Rengoku is a popular character, obviously, right? So they had to milk the shit out of Rengoku. How did they do that? They put him in the first movie. Okay.
Big brain.
How do you milk the shit out of two of the most popular characters in Jujutsu Kaisen? You make it a movie. The movie is just an hour and it's just an hour and 20 minutes of Gojo and Sukuna fighting. That's it.
That would be okay. And people complain though because that would be like too long.
No, dude, it would be pure cinema. Okay.
that would be fucking interesting to be honest. Just 1 hour and 20 of Sakuga. That would just that would be like that would be.
I mean, it would just.
I wish I was a billionaire, dude. I would legit give that idea to a studio. I was like, yeah, I'll pay for it. Fuck it.
I mean, that's low key Dragon Ball Z, you know.
Yeah. Just submit it in movie form with like pacing, like with like good pacing. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be one hell of a feat, right? To make one fight an entire movie.
Yeah.
I think it is possible though, you know.
I think it would be a bit too exhausting.
Yeah, it'd be cool, but I think you would need to do it without an IP attached, right?
Yeah. I mean, especially sort of the Stranger.
Yeah.
Just fight scenes after fight scenes.
Yeah. But yeah, so read Jujutsu Kaisen. Also, fuck the leakers. You know what was the funniest thing, dude? Is that as soon as the last chapter got released, people who would tweet things like, "Hey, where the leaks at? Like, where the leaks at?" Were tweeting out at FBI, at the publisher, at
What's wrong with people, man?
at GG. Hey, these are all the leakers, and then added all the leakers as well in their tweets. And there were multiple people doing this. They were like, "Hey, shut these leakers down. They need to get fucked," you know.
I don't see why people like feel the need to leak. Like what's
like
wait until you get caught up to One Piece and then you'll see spoilers every fucking week. Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah,
it really makes the whole experience fucking awful. But
yeah, One Piece must be like, I don't get any One Piece leaks though. That's the thing. That's what was weird. Yes. I was getting a fuckload of JJK leaks though. Like those were coming to me like on the regular, dude, like constantly. which I don't know what kind of algo I ran into on X, but they were literally everywhere, and it like it kind of makes me not want. That's why like I feel like what you tweet out kind of like you know
Yeah, yeah. But
kind
like,
of affects your
especially
algo,
like,
but
yeah, yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
some
Or-
ones moved to Kagurabachi and people told them to fuck off. That's funny. Kagurabachi, I do have the first chapter in my favorites list, and I'm gonna start it. I want to get a little bit further into One Piece before I start reading Kagurabachi, but I do have it on my favorites, so it is something I am gonna power. I'm gonna read it all essentially. God damn, dude, I'm turning into a fucking. What is this?
Boston.
Is this fucking critical manga theory? No, this is critical anime
No,
theory.
this is character regression, huh?
Oh,
We're fucking months ago we're calling it animated, like non-animated anime, and now it's this
dude, I need to show
fucking
you a tweet
manga.
that I found.
Ooh, brother.
Okay, all right. Anyways, talked about the leakers. I want you to chat a little bit on a topic while I try to look for this tweet. What
Okay.
is your most disliked arc in One Piece?
They're all masterpieces. Okay, thanks, bye. No, I think Skype is by far my least favorite arc. There's a lot
Oh.
of good moments in Skype, but there's also like I think a lot of it has to do with the villain. Like Enel is such a cool power, but he's such a fucking idiot. They introduced so many cool concepts, and like the end of the arc is fucking phenomenal. But it just drags so long, like with the fights. Like none of Enel's Goonies are like interesting. None of them are cool. Especially when like the previous villain is fucking Crocodile, and it just stands out so much more. And like
Mm-hmm.
the thing about Crocodile is that it's not just Crocodile is cool. Is I think he has a lot of cool goons, like Mister One, our beloved Mister Two. Even Mister Three is like better than all the goons that NL has combined. And it's just dragged us for so long that arc.
Mm. Mm. Okay.
But I think that's a kind of a popular opinion. I think Skype is a lot of people's least favorite arc. Still a
Okay.
masterpiece, but
Don't read. You just watch things and think that the manga was better. Reading ruins. Yo,
yeah,
Liberty
reading
is
ruins the
fucking
manga. Dude.
based. Dress Rosa, but that's the fault of the anime.
Yeah, it
Mm.
just shows it. No, I think All Cake might be even worse than the anime.
Okay,
I mean, I guess you got the Curry fight, but
you know what's funny is that you're not the only one to say Skypea.
no, I think Skype like is at least from pre-time skip
Okay.
because people tend to like get pre-time skip as like peak One Piece.
Yeah. I okay, I'm gonna give you perspective on Skypea coming from like obviously someone who's rereading the series, right? So a
And
lot
like
of
Force Work is like it's like the only arc I would give like I mean maybe that and the Fisherman Island. Those are
mm,
like the two arcs I'd probably give an 8 out of 10 instead of a 9 or a 10 out of 10.
I will say I greatly like everything in the manga is just like increased in quality for me personally.
Yeah,
I like Skypea.
it's better paced. Man.
You
It is
know,
good.
like you know what's funny is that I did not think of Alabasta when I was reading Skypea.
No, yeah, but I just mean just because it's like the previous like big arc, just
Yeah,
like comparing the villains. But yeah,
I
I understand what you mean because
I
it's kind of like completely different space, which is kind of cool.
yeah I think when you're reading it like unrestricted, right? You're not reading it week to week, right? You're not watching the anime week to week. You're just kind of powering through it all. Not watching the anime with like the pacing, but like on a manga level where you're just going through. I viewed Skypea as more of like a not really filler, but sort of like a minor arc, right? With
No,
major.
It's kind of really, really like important.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all important to like an extent, but like
Yeah,
even lore wise.
yeah. Like lore rise, like okay, just from knowing what I know now, right? Skypea is integral to like the whole lore.
Right.
Um, I, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the thing because I don't think the arc is too long in the manga, right? Yeah, I remember like it's pretty straightforward in the manga. Like things go from point A to B to C, and it's like pretty straightforward.
Yeah, yeah,
And the anime, man, I think the anime kind of ruins Skypiea. Like it's
yeah.
just even in Alabasta, like Alabasta is pretty bad pacing near the ending, especially when like the battle starts, like the war, I guess.
Yeah.
Like there's like 3 episodes of like Vivid just screaming "Stop fighting!" like for 3 episodes in a row.
That's
Like
funny.
I don't even think I'm exaggerating. Like, but I don't know. I feel like the build up for Alabasta, like the whole like, 'cause it starts right at the, or like right at the beginning of the like the new world, I guess,
Yeah.
when they beat like the Mister, which is Vivi and the other dude. I can remember his name. They're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in
yeah.
the fuck baboon, and it
Um,
builds up, and they like fight like a Shishibukai, which is like a warlord, which at that point is like, whoa, they're
yeah.
fighting. Luffy's fighting a warlord. Whoa.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit.
And
Um,
I think just the premise is more intriguing, like with the whole like Civil War,
oh yeah, yeah.
like about to break out and shit. And
I
it's kind of just like there's like this dude. He has like no clear like motivations to be this big of a fucking asshole,
yeah.
but he just like literal god complex, which is fine. Kind of like it just doesn't know what to build with Anil as a character. At least that's what kind of irks me about that arc.
I think it's because I'm a fan of God complex characters, right? Um, like I just like arrogant villains personally,
Yeah,
but
I just think I think it's more about his motivation. He's just like
yeah,
just kind of a dick, to be honest.
yeah, he is kind of a
But
dick.
like not or not like for proper reason. There's like no, he's just a dick.
Yeah, but
Doesn't feel like there's a lot of reason behind him being the way he is a lot
yeah.
of the times.
Well, I can say it is enjoyable just reading it, and yeah, I'm sure I'll carve out a favorite as I get deeper into it. Watching Wistoria, yes sir, Wistoria, the fucking animation goat of the season, hands down. Would you say I would put Wistoria tied with Oshi for animation of the year?
I think it's better animation wise.
Really?
I think it was better director and it's better art, but I think if we're going just pure animation, the story was pretty solid all the way through. Even if the like dropped a bit near the end, but it didn't drop in like enough not to be still fucking spectacular. This looks really good, man.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
story, clears. At least, yeah, this season, yeah, for sure.
It's crazy how many insanely well animated fights they put in Wistoria.
Yeah,
I'm getting that on
it's so
Blu-ray,
dynamic. Too. Mm.
dude. It's gonna go fucking insane on Blu-ray. Okay. One last thing I wanted to talk about before we end it. Same with Osan. Yes, Floyd, you are fucking goated, dude. Osan is so fucking sick. I love Osan. I'm gonna finish and catch up. Because we're gonna be doing our end of season reviews in about well, next week I'll be gone, but the week after we'll do our end of season reviews and then we'll do our previews, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at next season. Yeah, could be fun.
Hell yeah. All right, so this was a tweet that I saw. All right,
Okay.
we're gonna go over this right before we close out. What do you think of this tweet? Because I have some thoughts, but do you think do you okay? Is this even remotely close?
Wait. 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 I'll make this better. I'll make the accurate version of this meme.
Okay, you know what? You do what you think the pipeline is, and then I'll do what I think the pipeline is. Okay, hold on. Let me type it out real quick.
I could probably I could make this look good in game, but I'm too lazy for that, so I'm just gonna do it on pain.
Okay. Uh. Okay. Okay. I have what I think the real. What the real what the real transition is. Okay.
I think there's definitely something missing there.
All right. All right. All right. I think anime is there to help you learn imagination. So when you go through all these light novels, you understand concepts. I disagree, but I will explain why I disagree in a moment. Let me know when you're done, bananas, and then we'll.
Yeah, give him a second.
Yeah.
I don't want to. This looks like shit, but whatever.
The only reason why I would say I disagree is simply from how I've encountered people who read light novels. Because the way that I would describe it is that, um, actually no, I don't know if that's true. I'll say I've never really met too many light novel readers that like I don't think I've ever, in my opinion, have encountered people that watch anime that ended up at light novels. In my opinion, it's usually the other way around. Personally, you did? Oh shit! Well, you're the first person, and trust me, I've met hundreds, maybe thousands of people that watch anime, and I've never encountered an anime to light novel pipeline. Well, actually, no. Actually, I may be wrong on that. But like, I would be
All right,
considering.
I think I made the masterpiece of
Okay,
the
go for
season.
it. Send it.
I'll give a second. Crop this shit. Uh, I did this on paint, but I think it looks beautiful enough.
This is real and true. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, I don't think nothing competes with what I put at the top, to be honest.
There you go. Stairway. Exactly. Anime, manga, dojins, then light novels, and visual
I don't
novels.
think nothing beats like the autism of like visual novel. Like, I don't think there's any form of media that is more autistic than visual novels, which isn't a bad thing. I'm just saying that I
Yeah.
think just what it is.
So okay. So my transition list was light novel, manhwa, anime, then manga, right? Um,
I think manhwa is less like nowadays. I think if you say manhwa 10 years ago, people will look at you like, "What the fuck?" But I think because there's like Korean culture has grown so much into like the like in our culture, I guess,
yeah,
that I think manhwa is less like yeah. I definitely think manhwa is just slightly more artistic than manga,
yeah. Well,
but like
okay.
maybe less, but less than light novels because it still has pictures.
Here's okay. Okay, let me. Okay, so this chart that this guy is putting up, right? I guess it's true more often than not. If you were to
Yeah,
consider like okay, because pretty much if you're American, you started with anime, right? Everyone did.
yeah,
I don't think your
yeah.
ass was going online at the age of 8 looking up like fucking light novels, right?
Yeah, you're gonna look at fucking Linkin Park AMVs of Naruto versus Sasuke manga panels. Like, come on,
Yeah.
come on,
Like
come on.
like if anything, I would say um like manga would be like the second step. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I could see anime the manga, but like the way that I read this chart was like how people like when they're in like their mass consumption era, how they usually go. And from my experience, uh it's usually heavy light novel readers or heavy manhwa readers start watching anime and then get into manga, and then that's when they go into like uh virtual light novels, you know?
yeah. Oh yeah, there's also those two.
Because like the way that I see it is that okay, either you're a manga reader and your shit gets adapted, or you're a light novel reader and your shit gets adapted, right? So you read anime.
Right.
So sorry, so you watch
There's
anime.
like there's yeah, there's one canon event missing there when you start reading books instead of fucking light novels.
Well, I mean, okay, but the thing about with books is that like
I guess they're still novels, but
you've read books from when you were like a fucking child. You know what I mean?
no, yeah, but I mean like anime like adaptation books, like the
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
like Welcome to the NHK, for example, is like a book adaptation, not like. But I guess a book is like a light novel. If that makes sense.
Well, okay, well that's like deeply.
Yeah.
I mean, you would need to
It's
stumble
still
upon
basically
that.
like it's like a bigger like light novel. Like it's
I was in my anime arc for 15 years, the manga 4 years of manga. Now I'm into manhwa and 1 year to LN. Well, okay. The thing about the thing with light novels, right, is that people who read light novels, right, when they get into like their media consumption, the majority of them, from my experience, read a shit ton of light novels, and then those light novels get adapted into anime. They watch the anime, and then that reignites their anime viewing. But like they're like, oh, I read anyway, so then they start reading manga. And then they're
yeah.
like, okay, I want to combine my two favorite things, which is like anime visuals and like reading. So then they read virtual light novels, right? At least that's
Right.
my experience with like people online.
I think just because manga was so some that's basically just manga.
Yeah.
It's just like close.
The only reason why I would greatly disagree with like this like thing is because I would never read
Also,
a.
where's the Chinese manga? Where's the representation?
Oh, that's true.
How do you even call Chinese? People have a name for Chinese manga, actually. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Because like you got manhwa just means basically manga, like in Korean, like
Chinese manga name. It's manhua.
manhwa. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Where is the manhwa? Where's my representation?
Right. Um. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like light novels would be at both ends of this. Because I would never read a fucking light novel in my goddamn life, dude. I would.
I don't think I've heard. I don't think I've ever read like a light novel of an anime.
I had a 5 month Chinese manga arc. Nice.
It's like the training arc.
Right. I mean, the thing is though is that like, okay, as a kid, I went from anime to manga, right?
Right.
Because manga was always ahead of anime,
Yep.
and then I stopped
I
for a
remember.
while, and then I picked manga back up, and then started watching anime. So I guess the two have been in tandem for a while, and just
Right.
recently have I had this big break from manga while watching just anime, and then now I'm like back on manga. But like, okay, it's really hard to say because I'm an anomaly, and you are even a greater anomaly, right? I have
So, you know how many
hundreds.
fucking years?
Yeah, I have
How
hundreds of
many
anime
fucking years it
watched.
took
You
me?
have thousands,
Right.
right? Like we are.
No, but like, you know how many fucking years it took me to read my first manga? I read my first manga like in 2017 or 18, like around that. That's when I read my first manga. I can't. Of course, it was fucking One Piece.
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
funny.
so like upset that all fucking shit the anime always looks. I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm finally reading One Piece.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I started
I haven't
re-
read a manga in like 4 months, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe more than that.
I started reading SAO after the first season. It's kind of wild seeing what you imagine adapted. Yeah, see, that's why I think like light novel readers become or like transition into they become attached to anime because LN is at least the big ones do get or anime adaptations and manga
Right.
adaptations, right? Like
And gaming.
like you know what I mean?
That's a meme.
Like
I had to. Yeah.
yeah, like they're like the source for a lot of this stuff, you know? Um
Yep.
Wait, Akari, did you read chapter wait, what's the chapter? Is it 15.5 or 16.5?
The the 3 years worth of semen, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually never read that. I just know
Oh,
that
I did.
code. I don't think I could. I don't think I could read that. I mean, I could, but it would be a bit too cringe.
That's fan made. No, it's not. It's canon. It's canon in my mind. Harry Potter was my light novel anime experience. I guess comparison, I can see how that would be a huge treat for imagination readers. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that like I I don't know. I cannot speak to that because I get bored reading books. Like if there's just words on a page, I zone out. Like I have a really bad problem with like focus in general, with like boring shit. Like I'll just
What
fucking
the
fall
fuck, read?
asleep.
You know what we need? We need a Dune, like anime adaptation. That's what
Dude,
we
that'd be
need.
sick. It's just literally a dojin
Okay.
porn in light novel form. And it's canon, okay? I believe it. There was 2 years.
Canon event.
Actually, I don't know how I could believe that, because that would mean he busted all over his hospital gown. that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't. I'm sure that's a Evangelion reference. I'm sure of it. It's probably not, but in my head it is headcanon. It's just yeah.
Yeah, in my head,
Whoever
canon,
wrote
it's real.
that, for that person, just like Evangelion fan, or like yeah.
Exactly. All right. Well, I gotta wrap this up because I have a Union Arena pre-release to get to in like 15 minutes. So, all right. Well,
Get that bread.
hell yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry, this week is so short. But we will be back again. Not next week, but the week after. I was thinking, Bananas, if you want, we could do a back-to-back, like record 2. We could do in 2 weeks. We could do a Sunday stream and a Monday stream if you want, because I have Monday off. But it's up to you. It's up to you. You totally don't have to.
Yeah, probably don't. Probably can do.
Yeah, just so we can get the end of season ratings and then the next season previews in.
Yeah, because it'll be too long of a stream if we do both at once.
Dude, remember the last time we did that? I think we were at like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I lost my fucking mind. Holy shit.
Was it last season or was it 2 seasons ago? So we got like those fucking weird like Wally like shows. I think it might have been last.
Yeah, I think it was. No, it was last season. Yeah, where they just kept wanting to fuck their sister or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anime be like that.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? All right. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube. This is where the VOD will go. At Critical Anime Theory on YouTube. So just do the @ sign, type Critical Anime Theory. And it'll be going up on Kitsu as well. So thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. So take care. Stay up and finish out all your seasonals. We are coming to the end, and we're going to start a new season very soon. So be sure to finish out your seasonals. So until next time, we'll see you guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and yeah, stay kawaii. Bye bye.